Hello? Hello? Is this my CareWise nurse? Just calling to thank you all for helping my family get better quality health care. We're sure glad we called. CareWise is a free new benefit offered by your company for you and your family. Unlike any one before, CareWise nurses give you expert information on your choices in medical care. Unlike anything before, it's free and completely confidential. For objective information from compassionate professionals, for better decisions in the technical, complicated, and ever-changing world of healthcare, call CareWise. CareWise made me proud of Mom and Dad. They're more in charge of their health now. Yeah, seems like ever since CareWise came along, we've been getting better quality health care. All in all, things are a whole... Oh boy, Dad's home. Uh-oh. Dad's hurt. Looks like his back.
What's wrong, honey?
Oh, my back's bothering me again. It seems worse this time.
Remember CareWise, Dad? Call CareWise. Yeah, the phone's down there, just down the hall.
Hey, Jared, look, I'm really sorry, but I'm not going to be in today. It's my back again.
Well, you don't think you're going to need surgery, do you? Because my sister's boyfriend was laid up for 4 months after he had back surgery.
I don't know. I'm going to talk to my CareWise nurse before I do anything.
Yo, Dad, that's it. Call CareWise right away. Yeah, I knew my dad was one smart cookie.
Hi, JD. You have a CareWise call on line 2.
Okay, thanks. Hello, this is JD, one of the CareWise nurses. How may I help you?
Yeah, hi, JD. This is Walter McGraw. I work with Johnson Manufacturing. I got this back problem.
Boy, Walter, it sounds like you're in a lot of pain. Tell me exactly what happened.
Well, I bent over to pick up my son's toy last night, and his pain just hit me.
Are there shooting pains down your leg?
Oh, yeah.
Do they go below your knee?
Well, down past the knee. I mean, sometimes I feel it in my foot.
Walter, have you tried anything to help with the pain?
Ibuprofen, yeah, and ice.
And have you had back pain in the past?
Well, yeah, on and off for years, but never like this.
Well, Walter, it sounds like you should see a doctor by tomorrow, at the latest. Since there's lots of ways to manage back problems, make sure and ask about treatments like bed rest, medications, and also exercise. If you're wondering what to say, should your doctor bring up surgery as an option, I'd start with whether it's safe to go without surgery and what the risks are with surgery. I'll tell you what, I'll mail you more information when we hang up. Would that be all right?
Hello?
Hi, Walter. This is JD, the CareWise nurse that you phoned last week about your back.
Yeah, hi, JD.
How did your doctor visit go?
Well, at first, my doctor was leaning towards surgery. But we discussed the options, and I chose the bed rest medication and then exercise route. Yeah, my doctor agreed. I'm feeling much better. Oh, I'll probably be able to go back to work next week. Hey, thanks for all your help.
You know, it kind of depends on where you live. The number of surgeries does fluctuate a lot.
A recent study I just read shows a 300% difference in surgeries done.
Back up to 102. I'm out of my mind. I wonder, should I take her to the doctor?
Well, Sally, fevers like this are not uncommon with little kids.
I guess I don't need to worry about it yet.
I understand your concern, and it sounds like you're wondering whether waiting and watching a couple more days would be okay.
I guess I just needed to talk to someone like you, Jill.
Okay, well, listen, why don't I give you a call tomorrow and see how things are with you, okay?
Mommy, that's the first shot.
I don't think so. I think you're going to be better all soon.
Alcoholism is a disease and really needs professional treatment. Do you think your husband would agree to treatment?
You know, the very first thing I thought of when I felt that lump was cancer. Do you think it could be cancer?
Sally, I'm really glad that you called. It's so scary finding a lump, but as you probably know, most lumps turn out not to be cancer. It sounds like you're pretty anxious, and I can sure understand why. Let's back up and review this a bit more. First, how big is the lump that you found?
But then with 2 kids, who isn't tired all the time?
So you have a slight fever, you've been feeling a bit tired, and you haven't had a shot lately. Do you have a doctor?
I haven't been sick since we moved here.
Okay, well, I'd recommend that you see an internist or a family practitioner. Let me give you some ways to evaluate them.
Hello? Oh, JD, I'm glad you called. I was meaning to call you. You know, much as I hate going to the doctor, I'm glad I did, because I had an infection and I needed some antibiotics. You know, I really liked the doctor, too. I usually feel really intimidated. Oh, and I know it sounds corny, but thanks for listening.
So what you want to know is whether you're getting the latest treatment for your type of cancer.
Hi, Sal.
Look at this. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Pretty good. How was work today?
Pretty good. Hello, sweetheart.
Here you go. You can look at this.
So how's Walt's back?
Oh, lots better. He's almost 100% now, up to his old tricks. How about you and your problem?
Now he thinks I might need a hysterectomy. I never knew fibroids could be so serious.
Lots of unnecessary surgery goes on out there. Says so right here.
I just don't know where to turn.
Didn't you say your company just started with CareWise? They've been a lifesaver for us so far.
You know, I forgot about CareWise. You really think those nurses help?
You bet they did.
So the nurse sent me some information on my specific situation and a list of questions to discuss with my OBGYN. And you know, those questions made me realize there are other options besides major surgery. So the bottom line is I'll be an outpatient for a more minor surgery next week, and we'll see.
Great.
I was kind of wondering who would take me to the park if you'd been laid up, Auntie Jo.
Bet you feel a lot better about that. I know nobody relishes the thought of surgery. I know Walt was scared stiff at the thought, although he never admitted it.
It's funny how the medical profession is changing, too. It's nice to have an advocate like CareWise nurses.
Hey, even this little guy likes them.
I'll bet you do like those nurses, don't you?
A lot of people don't realize depression can have biological causes, so it's really important that you get to a doctor.
Hi, hon.
Hi, sweetie. Want to say hi to Daddy?
Hi.
Hi, Jerry. It's been too long. How you been?
Not bad. How are you, Sally?
Good. Keeping Walter out of trouble here?
Yes, indeed.
You want a beer, Jerry?
I've been getting this awful heartburn.
You been eating this stuff?
Especially with alcohol. My doctor told me I need what's called an endoscopy. That's where they stick a tiny tube with a pin light on the end of it down into a hole in my stomach.
Wow, what are they looking for?
That's just it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of anything. I'm not even sure why I'm even taking this test.
Like CareWise says, when it comes to your health care, you don't want any more or less than you need.
Well, what do the nurses at CareWise have to say? Uh-huh, I see. Well, Chad's about to call. Chad, you want to call them up for him?
Yeah, why don't you call
Chad's going to call them up.
Okay, well, you'll want to clarify that with your doctor. And why don't we talk about some other questions you'll want to ask her? Actually, there's a national medical center on the East Coast researching this. Would you like their number? These are some of the issues and questions you might want to bring up with your doctor. First, are there any medical alternatives to surgery?
Your son could be treated in an outpatient substance abuse program, and I know of one specifically geared to cocaine.
CareWise just wanted to thank you nurses for helping Mom and Dad get better quality health care. We're all glad they called you. Dad's back is better. Looks like my big sister's back to her old self. Mom's lump wasn't cancer. Our neighbor Auntie Jo's okay, and Jer's tummy's lots better. As for me, I think JD has a crush on me.